Planter University was held in late February by the College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences at The Ohio State University. The topics included information that could be vital to a farmer's bottom line, considering the expense of seed costs today and the need to ensure proper seed placement to gain the highest yield potential. John Fulton is the Precision Agriculture Specialist for Ohio State University Extension.
We think the planting operation is one of the most important passes across the field, and we think it's very critical to get that right. That's a heavy investment today for our growers, just in seed cost before you even put it in the planter. And I kind of think last year when we were having some of our programming, there continued to be more interest in having a larger program, getting technical advice. So that's through our vendors and sponsors here today to bring those technical people here to have those that come access to them. But secondly is putting together a program that kind of touches on the basics all the way some of this advanced technology that growers can begin to use on their planter to make sure that it maintains performance. So with all that kind of combined, we thought kind of this first inaugural Planter University was a great venue to kind of bring all that together in one place to give access to quality speakers, but at the same time access to the ag industry at large. Those providing attachments, planters, etc. out there.
The event also included a trade show and planters on hand from Case, Kinsey, and John Deere. Workshops included planter setup for maximizing yield potential, precision planting, seed and nutrient placement to maximize profit, managing compaction, fertilizer placement at planting, electronic drive technology, data needs for supporting planting decisions, and the future of planting technology. Also included was unmanned aerial vehicles and imagery for planting evaluations. One of the speakers at this year's Planting U was Bill Limcool. He's the owner of Precision Agri-Services.
Growers can't forget the basics. I don't care how much technology or how many dollars they spend on their planter, they can't forget that it all goes back to the basics on the planter. You can put all that nice technology on. If that planter's not running level, things like that, you know, all the attachments, and if you don't pay attention to the nuts and bolts things, they're going to struggle. It's going to cost them money. The planter is probably the most important tool on the farm from the simple fact it all starts with that planter and it starts with that seed. If you mess that up from the get-go, you know, it's not going to be there when harvest comes around. So, you know, that planter pass is sacred, and we need to pay attention to that.
We're really focusing on establishing the foundation for ear count as we manage planters. Ultimately, we want to achieve perfect emergence, singulation, and then spacing. If I can't achieve those three things, then I won't deliver or develop an ear off of every seed that I put in the soil. So ultimately, farming by the seed, and what are the management activities that we have to do to achieve that ultimate success of a full ear out of every seed we put in the ground. This morning, Bill Limcool went through getting the planter maintenance right. So planter maintenance is a big part of it. Many guys will go out and spend money on technology, on downforce systems and automated systems to get those kind of things right, but they'll neglect the simple planter maintenance. So you really it starts with maintaining the bar, getting things calibrated correctly, make sure a bar is running level, making sure disc openers have a good contact point and that they're not worn out, making sure gauge wheels are shimmed tight to that disc opener, and then ultimately residue management, closing systems. And once we get emergence established, then we can talk about after the base set row unit, then we can talk about putting automated systems on like Delta Force, which is a hydraulic row-by-row automatic downforce system that has instantaneous response to the environment, the tire tracks, the residue, the different soil types that are out there, different moisture. So once we establish that, then we go after meters and try to get perfect singulation. Our goal is to get every seed, one seed at a time, and then perfectly spaced. And so we've designed systems like V-Set and V-Drive, and then ultimately, even if a guy wants speed, we can go after high-speed planting with speed tube hooked in with that and combined with that system.
From Planter U at Beck's Hybrids in London, I'm Ty Higgins on the Ohio AgNet.